Always a good fighter when he moves his feet up and down, a little bouncing here and there. We haven't seen that at all. He's out of his element.
Blood from De La Hoya's nose.
And Vargas gets him into the corner. De La Hoya ducking and slipping. The Vargas crowd comes out of their seats as momentarily Oscar was trapped in the corner, but he slipped away.
What maneuverability by Oscar De La Hoya to be able to get out of the corner. He's taking a lot of shots, and that's not good. Now we understand why he wanted the 10-ounce glove.
Yeah, because Vargas's seemingly supernatural strength for a 154-pounder is showing up punch by punch. Crowd chanting for Vargas.
Better get his feet moving. Just can't slug it out with this guy.
Oscar De La Hoya taking more punishment in the first 5 rounds of this fight than he's ever taken in 5 rounds of any fight. Blood coming out of his nose. Vargas ripping him with shots along the ropes, and Fernando Vargas grins at De La Hoya as they complete round 5.
He's yours. He's liable to quit. You got him now. Don't let him surprise you. You got him. He's yours. The fight is yours.
This round right here. This round right here. I want you to throw some body shot. He threw all his punches this round. Now you run your punches off this round, okay?
Come on, baby. Wake up, baby. Come on.
Run your punches off this round, okay?
Smart. Don't let too much on the ropes, huh?
Stay off the rope now, okay? You let him punch for a while. Now you start working his body. Take some of the starch out of him, okay?
Along the ropes, Oscar De La Hoya has been at a distinct advantage.
Disadvantage.
Excuse me, disadvantage. Even when many of those blows are not landing, they're landing on shoulders, they're putting pressure on De La Hoya, not concussive punches, but punches.
Power shots in round 5. De La Hoya 7 out of 15, Vargas 21 out of 55. That's what Floyd Mayweather Sr. meant when he said, hey, he threw all the punches in that round. Vargas sneaking ahead on Harold Letterman's scorecard as we reach the 6th.
Vargas is doing the job of what De La Hoya's corner told him to do, go to the body. Vargas is going to the body.
And De La Hoya breaking a cardinal rule twice, blew air out of his nose trying to clear it. What does that do, George?
First thing, his corner doesn't even know what to tell him anymore. He stuttered before he even said, this is what you do. You got to just take deep breath and hope that your corner can let you spit it out from time to time. But don't blow your nose.
And if you blow your nose, it causes the swelling.
All of the swelling, just all of a sudden it looks worse than what it really is.
And De La Hoya, one of the great knowledgeable veterans of the sport, did it twice as he came into this round. Clearly bothered by the blood trickling from his nostril.
Oscar's getting a chance to box a little bit. If he can get his confidence back in his boxing, he can change things. Move, Oscar, move.
Swelling continues around Vargas's right eye. De La Hoya may have to hope that he can continue to touch that eye up with his left hand and compromise Vargas in the fight.
There's blood coming from the eye region or the cheek region of Vargas.
Not the kind of blood that would disturb his vision. It's under the eye.
This is something that Oscar's corners didn't tell him to do, was the box. He's going to have to go back to the days when he had good trainers other than his present one and go back on his skills.
You really are on Mayweather's case tonight, George.
No, I'm on the, really, it's a compliment to the trainers that Oscar De La Hoya has had in his career. He's not just a one three-dimension fighter. Why play that game of standing in the ropes, playing body shots, box the man?
Right cross landed flush for De La Hoya. He's having a pretty decent round, and just as the blood from his nose may have influenced judges in the last round, the blood on Vargas's cheek may influence judges in this round. Vargas trying to get to the body. De La Hoya armed him away. Again, De La Hoya is able for all of round 6 to stay off the rope, but he catches 2 big left hooks as the round comes to a close, and then lands a right hand on Vargas after the bell.
He's got a little blood, that's it. It's only a little scratch, it's not much. Put some Vaseline on there. Hey, you're stronger than his. Your punches hurt him a lot. You're getting to him. Put some Vaseline on him.
End of the round. De La Hoya feeling good about having a good round through that punch after the bell. Here you see it in regular speed.
And to try to retaliate for the 2 big left hooks.
I have this as virtually an even fight. Still sweet science, but also real blood.
Harold, how do you have it through 6?
Okay, Jim, 3 rounds each, 57-57. I got it all even. I gave all the even rounds, 2, 4, and 6 to Oscar De La Hoya. All the odd rounds, 1, 3, and 5 to ferocious Fernando Vargas, who landed more power shots in those rounds. So it's the smooth boxing of Oscar De La Hoya in the rounds that he won. The effective aggressiveness and harder, cleaner shots of Vargas in the rounds that he won.
Which is exactly what we might have expected. The classic confrontation here. De La Hoya has to box. Vargas wants to make it a fight.
Oscar's bouncing and looking good now. He can keep this up all night. Things can get better for him if he does.
Can he keep it up all night?
He's got to be able to do it.
That's the big question. Is it possible to put in the hard work and discipline training day after day after day required for De La Hoya to fight his best fight here when you've already got the $100 million in the bank? That's one of the things people question about.
These men are all about heart. Believe me, money has nothing to do with it when you're in the 5th round of a boxing match and blood is coming on down your face.
No, but money might have something to do with it when it's Tuesday of a long week of training and you think you're putting in 100%, but you're not. That's the question.
I think Oscar's done his work way back when he was a teenager. It's too late now to lose anything.
Big left hook from De La Hoya, his best punch of the fight. And he lands it right behind it. Vargas says, come on, do it again. And he does it again. And maybe the supposed absence of power visible there as De La Hoya landed 3 flush shots and Vargas keeps coming.
De La Hoya understands now that he is the superior boxer. And no matter what happened, he can always revert back to his boxing. That'll keep him in there with this kid he's thinking.
What a nightmarish prospect for De La Hoya. The kid calls him out. The kid ghosts him over a 5-year period. The kid finally gets him to take a fight that he said he'd never take. He gets into the ring and discovers that Vargas is so much stronger that he's going to be on the razor's edge all the way. But he's winning anyway.
That's good. How you feel? Okay. I need you to run some combinations up, man, because right now, this man out of it, man. You run them combinations 3 or 4 times from the body to the head, Give me two good combinations in the flurries, okay?
Estás pronto.